Cama is a fast-growing group, and it's set very ambitious targets for 2020. How do you intend to achieve them? Cama has earned its place in the ranks of manufacturers of secondary packaging machines. Last year, thanks to investments made in research and development and the expansion of its sales network, it enjoyed considerable growth. Our objectives are certainly ambitious, and in fact, our 3-year business plan envisions us achieving a turnover of 100 million euros in 2020. And the acquisition of a new production site 4 kilometers from our current location was made with this growth spurt in mind. The first wing, which will enable us to increase our production area, will be ready in August 2019. By the end of 2020, all Cama staff will be transferred to the new site with its 35,000 square meters, almost 377,000 square feet of space. And this, of course, is a source of great pride for both management and all employees. So Cama is growing, and that not only involves a new production plant, but it's also going digital, and this transmits a powerful message in support of Industry 4.0. My question, therefore, is, what is Cama doing to get itself ready for Industry 4.0?
Our first step is to work towards implementing Industry 4.0 internally, which will allow us to reap all the competitive advantages that 4.0 offers, starting with its effect on engineering and process simulation. By developing all the features, behaviors, and operation of the machines prior to their delivery. Secondly, when it comes to services, we can maximize the benefits obtained from opportunities provided by Industry 4.0 in terms of cybersecurity and data collection, and through the cross-checking of feedback obtained from the field and from factory production by our design technical offices. And then, of course, we are implementing all the latest rapid prototyping technologies, which means that in situations involving more advanced engineering, we are able to respond and prototype more quickly.
Right, I see. Once Cama's systems have left your plant, they operate in a variety of targeted industrial manufacturing environments. So tell me, how can your plant support the Industry 4.0 digitization pathway of your end customers?
In order for our end customers to truly benefit from the real added value represented by Industry 4.0, there are 2 things that have to be taken into consideration. First, the use of virtualization to explain operating techniques and produce guidelines for staff, as we know that this, by far, is the best way to reduce human error in the use of any machine. Using virtualization technology to make technical and operating information accessible to those who operate the machines makes it much more understandable. This, in turn, leads to the birth of new Industry 4.0 simulation and augmented reality technologies, and they evolve into virtual format changes and predictive and preventive maintenance. The added value of 4.0 is consequently reflected in better use of the line, and that means reduced downtime and greater efficiency. Secondly, there are system guidelines that focus more on data collecting, on all the feedback that the machine is able to provide to the end user with regards to understanding the status of the machine's internal components, their levels of efficiency, and all of the production variables, which are product, packaging, and environmental conditions, such as humidity, temperature, etc. What this means is having men and machines work together in sync, properly masterized and digitalized in a way that is foolproof, we could say, is really what Industry 4.0 does best. And those, essentially, are the two types of guidelines that are the focus of Cama's research and development, and are also its mission regarding innovation.
Cama shows a strong commitment to Industry 4.0, both within its own organization and its attitude towards its end customers. So, can we expect new products and services oriented towards 4.0? Absolutely. We are actually preparing for the very important Interpack 2020 event with a number of new products. Our research and development department is pushing ahead with innovation projects focused on Industry 4.0 and the technological development of our plants. We plan to introduce innovative technologies in Cama's newest divisions that range from dairy to personal care, confectionery, and last but not least, bakery. All of our main sectors, basically.